Good evening mga kapuso. Ang kasama natin ngayong gabi is si Governor Jun-jun Hilario Davide III of Cebu. You won your second term as governor. How did you win? Because the other family apparently spent a whole lot.
But ma'am, it's not exactly that we did not spend. No, we spent.
Of course, I mean, everybody has to spend, but yung nagbibili ng boto.
In the past, this is my third election, my campaign actually. Konti lang talaga yung pera, yung pondo for the campaign. But siguro rin nakita rin ng mga Cebuanos when they voted for me, mapagkatiwalaan si Davide. And siguro yun din po isa sa mga factors that we still won, that we were re-elected.
What did you do to convince the Cebuanos na pwede kayong pagkatiwalaan?
I told them na po, it was just very, very simply na, of course, I thanked them for their support the last time, no? And I thanked them also for their continued trust and confidence in me in this administration. And sabi ko naman, nakita naman po nila ang performance din natin. Although maraming reklamo ngayong iba, especially our critics, they tell the public na walang nagawa si Davide. But I tell them, siguro nga they meant si Davide walang nagawang pagnanakaw. Si Davide walang nagawang pandaraya. And they saw, the public, the Cebuanos really saw that.
Well, tell us, what do you think you did in your first term?
Sa kampanya po in 2013, I told the Cebuanos that if given the mandate, I would immediately call a provincial summit of all stakeholders. And that's where we found out yung ano talaga yung mga gusto ng mga tao, yung mga priorities nila in life. So this was in October po. In June 30 we assumed office. 4 months later we called a provincial summit.
Okay.
Of all stakeholders,
Sino
lahat, NGOs, CSOs, the academe, the fisher folk,
sineryoso ba nila itong summit na ito?
Opo.
Okay.
That was the first time, as a matter of fact, that summit of that sort was called by the incoming chief executive. So natuwa sila. Cooperatives were also invited. Everybody. It is from the result of this summit that we developed our agenda for the province. And nakita namin, which was also really one of my campaign pitches, yung pag-improve ng hospital services, ng health services dito sa province. Because tingin ko noon, up to now, kulang talaga yung mga facilities. Ano
ang mga masasabi niyong nagawa niyo na expected sa inyo?
First po, ito yung hospital services.
Hospital.
16 po na provincial and district hospitals ang dito sa probinsya, sa Cebu. It's run by the provincial government. We improved the facilities. We upgraded facilities. We hired more medical personnel to attend to the patients from these areas. And for the first time in the history of these hospitals, meron ng surgical capability. We achieved that. 4 of our hospitals have that surgical capability. Before po, wala makaka-opera. Ipapatuloy po natin po yun. This new term of ours, papatuloy po natin yung programa na yun. In fact, we hope really to acquire more medical equipment, especially dialysis machines.
Ano pa ang nagawa
Sa
ninyo?
agriculture po natin, we have an ongoing farmer scientist training program, and I asked my uncle, Dr. Romulo Davide, a retired professor sa UP Los Baños, to help me. So in 2013, I got him as consultant at 1 peso a year. Hindi ho, walang sweldo po yan. He devoted his time dito po sa Farmer Scientist Training Program natin, FSTP. Ang objective po nito is to train the farmers, to teach them scientific methods to become more productive and to improve, of course, the quality of life.